Good morning. So I just finished up at the gym and I thought this is the perfect weather for a maintenance little day. So this is going to be a maintenance vlog. I think I'm gonna go get my nails done. They're just not in the best state right now. Honey. So we're gonna go to manis and petties. And then yeah, I have a few appointments this week. So I'm so excited. I haven't done one of these in a while. Let's go get our nails done. Right, what are we gonna put on today? Oh, I need to get petrol first because I'm not gonna make it home if I do not do this. I will see you guys soon. We're gonna start this vlog off simple. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. They need to be done. They are, they're bad. I wanna give you guys a little zoom in right now. We've got a little monobrow going on as well, actually. Yeah, so we're gonna tidy these up. I have been fucked around far too many times with my eyebrows, so I do them myself now. And I feel like I do a really good job. So here we are, we're gonna do it ourselves. I honestly feel like when you do eyebrows, it makes such a difference. And I feel like when I do it myself, it hurts less. I used to get my eyebrows threaded. Get fucked. That was so painful. And then I used to do waxing, but I just never really liked how other people did them. I feel like when I do it myself, I can just kind of like control what my shape to be, I guess. So yeah. They're done. Yes. Now we're gonna go get our nails done. I think we might put a color on them today and get our little cubicles pushed back. I'm on my way to go get my nails done. And brought my little bag. I'm not coping right now. The outfit coordination. My sinus is fucking with me again, bro. I'm done! Like a little pinky little moment. Why are they not showing in camera? So just very natural. I just literally just got a paint because I ain't about that SNS life anymore. My nails were literally dying. I feel a bit like a fat bitch. I haven't had my nails done in a really long time. Probably since like October last year. They look so pretty. I was there for so much longer than I was planning. The lady who first did my nails, she did not care. And like usually I don't say anything. I usually just tolerate it and then I go home and fix my nails myself. But I was like, yo, this is bad. Like she knew it was bad as well. She just didn't give a fuck. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how this dries first and then maybe it won't even be bad. It got worse. She didn't paint around the edges and then she put the top coat on and the top coat started like pulling it, the polish back. It was so weird. And I was like to her, is this normal? And she's like, oh yeah, it's just the top coat. And I was like, what? And I had to tell the lady, I was like, excuse me, is it possible to get this fixed? Oh my god, I had to build up the courage for like 20 minutes and then finally she fixed them. And then I also got my toes done. I was just walking around the shops like this, like, who do I think I am? I was gonna wear the white one because I've got like a little bit of like white here, but then I was like, I'm literally going to my local supermarket, like no one cares. So, so yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, we're just on our way to another appointment. I booked the wrong time. I thought it was 7:30, but it's actually a 6:30 appointment. So I just called her now and I'm like, I'm so sorry. So we're just on our way now. Give me some filler. Last time I had filler was a couple years ago now and I had serious problems. Very ballsy of me to do this again, but I need 3 times. One more time that I can try this. I'm so scared. I will put your photo in, but can you dissolve?
You must be feeling so numb now.
It's like there's a log on my lip right now.
Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry.
Good? Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, you ready for the last?
No, I'm not. Okay, I am.
First one.
You good?
How many per day?
I could do 2 each night, so I This one should be a little bit better. We done?
Yeah.
Oh! Trust you. Oh my god! Guess what? They look very nice now.
They look really pretty. It has officially been 1 week since my appointments. So I thought, now that everything's kind of kicked in and settled, why don't we do our glam? So let's do it. Just put my little clippies in. I'm literally so excited. I've been holding off on doing my glam just because I wanted to wait for like everything. But I think we're ready. I think we're ready to see how everything looks. So I don't know if you guys realize, but my lips are much bigger than what they usually are. I actually want to touch on the topic of filler before we proceed. So if you guys are new here, hey, but we have a history of, let's say, bad filler experiences. Now, I've had filler twice. This is my third time. My first 2 times were probably one of the scariest experiences of my life. So first time I got filler, I actually got like really nauseous, and then I ran to the bathroom and passed out on the floor. But yeah, then after that, I had a serious problem when it came to my filler. I got a vascular occlusion. So basically, the filler was injected into an artery, and then it kind of just like blocked all blood supply and all that type of stuff. And I had massive problems. I was in denial for a really long time, but looking back, I was like, oh my God, you dumb bitch. Really, really serious. So thank God everything was fine. And then I waited a little while after that because I was a little bit scared. And then I was like, you know what? It was one time. So then I went again. And then the second time, it happened again. So basically, I feel like the second time was less serious, but like, it was still like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe this is happening again. I injected into my lip, my bottom lip again. She's a problem child, naughty. But yeah, she injected into my lip, and I was like, ooh, I want a little bit more. And I thought, you know what, it's going really well, so I may as well. Then my center of my lip started stinging really badly, and I was like, this doesn't feel right, because it didn't feel like numbing cream stinging. It felt like something was going wrong, and I was like, look, I think it's happening again. Don't really know to this day what that time was, but yeah, we just got it out. Like, I literally filled my lips and then had to get it dissolved like maybe 10 minutes later. So I didn't get filler that time, basically. So yeah, it's probably, I think it's been maybe like 6 years since then. And honestly, I was thinking about doing it for a while, and I was really scared because I just didn't want anything like health-wise to happen again. So I really did hold it off, but I felt like I was ready. 6 years later, I was ready. So yeah, here we are, and so far everything's going great. So I mean, I hope there's no problems that can come up now. I'm gonna blend out concealer now. I'm gonna use the new beauty blender to celebrate our new lips. If you're wondering, it's actually 8 o'clock at night. I was just literally sitting on the couch, and I was like, I want to see what my makeup looks like with my new lips. So here we are. Oh, I'm just so happy that everything worked out. Like, honestly, I was so petrified because my sister and my mum came, and they're like, girl, like, just give it a rest. Like, it's just not for you. And I was like, how come everyone else can do it and everyone else doesn't have problems and I do? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try one more time. Like, what's gonna happen, right? Like, the worst that's gonna happen has already happened to me, so I don't know how to deal with it. And yeah, I just get a little bit of Botox, as you can see. We aren't really creasing right now. I was talking to one of my friends, and she's like, are you gonna tell people? I was like, of course I'm gonna tell people. Like, I don't understand, and this is one thing I will never understand, when people like just, obviously you don't need to openly go out and talk about like, oh my God, I got filler and Botox, or I got whatever done. But like, if someone asks and you lie, sorry, but you're a shit person. There is no need to lie about something like that. Like, I don't know, that's like on another topic, but when people like lie for no reason, like, it actually burns me to my absolute core. Someone I knew that I was very close to, and I thought I knew very well, was a proper compulsive liar. Like, I have never seen anything like this before in my life. The stuff that person would lie about, like, I was like, the fact that your mind even thinks to lie about that, like, it's proper unwell. So yeah, I just like, I can't stand people like that, and I would never be that person, and I hope I never am that person. But I just want to tell you one story about that person. So I thought I really did know this person, as I was saying before, and turns out after I wasn't associated with them anymore, I actually found that they lied about their nationality. And I remember once we were having an argument about something, and they told me that their grandmother died, so that the conversation shifted to that when they did something wrong. And I was like, all right, well, I can't fucking be mad at someone. Even though this person upset me, I'm not gonna be mad at them because their grandmother died. And then I ended up meeting the grandmother alive like a couple months later. So they lied about literally their grandmother dying. And I just think that is so fucked up. Like, how do people do that? Like, oh, I think about it all the time, and I'm like, how do people sleep at night knowing that they say shit like that? Like, honestly wild. And I also knew this one. Oh my god. I actually knew this one girl at school. She was a compulsive liar, like, and I would say this was when I was like very naive to like a lot of stuff. I think I was maybe in year 9 or year 10. But this girl was crazy. Like, she lied about everything. Anyway, so she like said that her parents were like divorced and stuff, and like, girl, I don't know, like, I just feel like that's something really weird to lie about. But the weirdest one that she lied to me about was that she said her dad went to jail, and I was like, okay, like, sorry to hear, babes. And she's like, yeah, he's gone to jail twice. And I was like, oh, it's a bit scandalous, isn't it? Well, he didn't learn the first time, did he? And she's like, yeah, the first time was for weed. I was like, oh. She's like, and the second time was for marijuana. I was like, and I remember like going to a friend later, and I was like, isn't weed and marijuana the same thing? She's like, yeah, why? And I was like, oh my god. Anyways, that's just a topic that we don't need to talk about right now. Just thinking about that triggers me. Oh my god. I want to see how she's doing now. Like, does she still lie? Like, does she have a partner? Does she lie to them like that? Like, how do they work in the real world? Like, I feel like when you're in school you can get away with a lot of stuff, but like when you're in the real world, like, are they still lying like that? Like, oh my god, I have news. We're gonna move on now. We're not gonna be giving that any more energy. We don't care about those people. Liars, lamers. Okay, so I'm going back to Melbourne. So this is a little bit triggering, I must say. This wedding that I've been preparing for, getting all these outfits, the Indian wedding I realized it is on the same day as a concert that I've been looking forward to. A sold out music festival, a festival with 3 of my favorite artists. Literally my favorite artists, Bryson Tiller, Party Next Door, which honestly, having them 2 men in the same room is like, how did that make its way to Australia? Like, I feel like with Australia concerts, they're poor. Honestly, they're just not good. Like, if you see like the concerts that happen in America and then you see them to here, you're like, that's really fucking embarrassing. But anyways, we have Bryson Tiller, Party Next Door, and Summer Walker. How that is happening, I don't know. So yes, concert falls on the same day as the wedding. The concert on Friday, and I was like, yes, like, I'm gonna be able to make it because the wedding's on Saturday and the wedding Friday. Okay, look, like, I'm gonna go to this concert. We just need to figure out a way how I'm gonna get there. Next thing was Queensland, but if you are an Indian galley or know anyone that has an Indian wedding, they don't have one celebration. They got like 6. So they have them pretty much for the whole weekend. So I was like, oh, I started panicking again. And I was like, what are we gonna do? But I thought of a marvelous idea to go to Melbourne. And we're gonna do the concert there. So I need to book flights and all that. Very last minute, extremely irrational, but completely necessary. I'm not missing out on this concert. I haven't actually spoken about it on this channel, but I was supposed to go to London for one of my other favorite artists, D Block. Didn't end up working, but I'm not taking no as an answer for this time. So we're going. Look at me, I'm literally using blush. This is honestly like a once in a lifetime, and I sound so lame saying that, but the fact that this concert is even happening, like I said before, is honestly like, I'm shocked. Like, the last time I was this shocked about an artist coming to Australia was when Tory Lanez came, and that was like 2016. But fortunately, homeboy's not going to be coming for a very long time, locked up in jail. So this is as close as we're getting to a concert like this. I can't wait. Like, the first time we went to Melbourne, had a lot of food places, and I didn't get to eat at all those places. So we're going to finish that list this time around. Oh, my life revolves around food. Okay, that's enough blush for today. I'm just like a little bit upset. For one reason only, I'm not going to know anyone there. So if you're from Melbourne and you're going to the concert, come talk to me. I feel like in Sydney, like you go to a concert and you always see people you know there. Like literally no matter what the concert is, you always see at least like 10 people you know. Whereas in Melbourne, that's not going to be the case for me. I don't really know anyone. Like I think I know 1 or 2 people in Melbourne and they're like Instagram friends. They're not really like my friends, so just do a simple little bronzy eye because you already know this is just a Patrice glam. I think I'm gonna redo the date night glam inspo that I did with like the pink blush, the Amaya recreation. I feel like I've learned makeup a lot in the past month, so I think I'm gonna recreate that because I think the previous one was a bit of a fail. I was using the wrong blush. You cannot, like, respectfully, you cannot pack this on. Like, this is a nice, like, little gentle moment, but with that alone, I would never be able to create that look the way I wanted it to. So I'm definitely gonna redo that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And you guys would be so proud of me. I have finally started using this, like, properly, and I can do winged eyeliner now. Wow, they're completely different. I'm gonna use my little special mirror that I got. Look at it, it's actually Pierre's computer. Just went in and deepened out that outer corner and then lightened my inner corner. Okay, let's do our nose contour. Just going back to the Sold Out Festival. It is like quite slow R&B, so I don't know what to wear in terms of like outfit. Like what do I don't know, I feel like it's just like a really hard outfit to plan because like it's a festival, but it's like streetwear you would wear. I honestly don't know, and I'm a little bit stressed because I'm gonna need to prepare that ahead of time because we're gonna be flying. But yeah, I really don't know. I need help. My favorite part. Let's do our mascara. Yes. Okay, the time has officially come for my lip reveal. Okay, are we ready? I'm literally obsessed. Are you joking? Are you joking? Ah! Also, I must say the glam today is glamming. And mind you, this is not overdrawing. I have not overdrawn my lips today. Oh, such a good feeling. Okay, to finish this look, I'm quickly gonna put some highlighter and girl, we are done. Highlighter. I have consumed an unhealthy amount of this setting spray because I feel like I talk straight after and I'm like, so I just changed my lip real quick, but I'm actually loving how this is looking. It's like a little ombre look. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm quickly gonna fix my hair and I'll be back. This is the final look. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. So much fun filming it. You know what? I feel like a bad bitch right now, so get to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.